jump in there. Holy shit. Windrose has officially released. Ladies and gentlemen, Windrose has officially released. And a couple of things I want to notate really fast, really fast. Number one, when we were talking about Windrose on SNH, I was under the assumption, my bad, I want to correct it. I was under the assumption that Windrose was actually a free-to-play game. It's not. It's not a free-to-play game, actually, at all. They're charging like $20-something, $28, something like that. I'm going to check right now on SteamDB in a second. But Windrose is officially out. And at the time of this article, Windrose had about 69,000 concurrent players and about an 88% positive review rating on Steam. Which is really good. A lot of people are saying that the game gives you that Black Flag experience with a little bit of what Skull and Bones should have been. Everybody's talking really good about the game so far. I personally want to check it out, but I have a lot of games that I'm currently playing right now, so it's very difficult for me to do so. Like tonight, me and Leon are going to be playing Revenge of the Savage Planet, so we're trying to finish that game. There's a lot going on right now, and it's because the issue is that people don't realize that these games are all being thrown out there right now because Grand Theft Auto, everybody's trying to dodge Grand Theft Auto. That's really what it is, man. Everybody's trying to dodge Grand Theft Auto. So they're throwing all their games out there early. They're trying to like bum rush. And the problem is that there's so many fucking games out there, so many good games too, that are out there that it's hard to be able to play all these games. So I'm trying my best to try to get to the ones that people have the most questions about. And I know people are going to, question this game, especially when it's not free to play. See, the thing with free to play games, I don't normally rush to play those. I don't normally rush to review those if I ever do, because people could just play the game and figure it out for themselves, whether or not they like it, without having to spend money other than their time. But once a game is asking for an entry fee, that's when people are looking for reviews and they want to know what the game is like. So that kind of puts this game in that category of like, we need to check this out. So eventually we will. I'll try to get to it as soon as possible, at least one time, just to kind of check it out and see what it's about. But in any case, that's what it released to. Now, over on SteamDB, if you look at SteamDB right now, the game currently has almost the same amount of people playing the game right now. And keep in mind, this game is going to do even better, I got to imagine, over the weekend. But the new all-time peak is actually almost 70,000. So it hit 69,544 concurrent players 6 hours ago. Almost 60,000 people are playing the game right now. If you look at the price history, the game is 10% off right now at $26.99. So there's that. And it's one of those situations where I think that this game is definitely going to do some pretty decent numbers once the weekend rolls around. I would not be surprised, especially since it's at an 85% positive review ratio, which means word of mouth is going around very quickly. People are enjoying themselves with this game. So once word of mouth starts to spread and people are like, oh, okay, I'll check it out. I think at that point over the weekend is definitely going to hit some crazy numbers. So, I mean, that's good. That's good for Windrose. We already knew it was going to be successful. It's just that I initially thought that this game was going to be one of those free-to-play, major hits that kind of slowly die off. But I'll tell you this, since it has a price, an entry fee, I think the longevity for this game is actually going to be better, believe it or not. People are putting an initial investment of almost $30 into this game. So if the game is truly that good, they're going to try to get as much as they can out of it, I got to imagine, instead of being a free-to-play game that you kind of just pick up and drop. Now, the interesting thing is that in Japan, this game actually has a different publisher. I didn't even realize that. Did you guys realize that? This game actually uses Pocket Pair Publishing to publish this game in Japan, ironically. It uses Kraken Express, which is the developer, to publish the game everywhere else. But in Japan, they use Pocket Pair Publishing. I wonder why that is. I haven't had any time to look into that, but that's something I kind of want to look into. Like, why do they have two different publishers, one for Japan and one, obviously, themselves everywhere else? That's interesting stuff. But in any case, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over to Steam and kind of check out, just some of what the reviews are saying. If we could kind of see what these reviews are saying. Now, right now, Windrose is taking the top spot on Steam. I mean, they're front and center. Everybody can see it at the top of their store page when they boot up the game. When they boot up their, what do you call it? The Steam client. So let's check this out. Here we go. Let's look at some reviews, see what people are saying about this game. TLDR, if you like building exploration and you've been looking for a pirate survival game that actually delivers, keywords, just buy it. You won't regret it, even at current early access state. You can build bases, scavenge resources, and pick fights you might not win, especially if you're trying to avoid killing dodos. And of course, step up as a captain, craft your own ship, upgrade it, load up the cannons, and take the fight to the sea to prove who really runs these waters. The hook is how smoothly it blends genres. The satisfying one more run progression of Valheim, gorgeous visuals, and naval combat that feels like the pirate game everyone's been waiting for. Honestly, this is what Skull and Bones should have been, and it scratches that Black Flag itch in the best way possible. Honestly, dude, that's one of these things where I got to be real with you. As somebody who really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'm immediately drawn to that. I'm immediately drawn to the idea that this game actually does what Skull and Bones should have did. And I gotta be 100% extra real with you. This makes Ubisoft look so fucking terrible. Okay, this makes hold on, really quick, just out of curiosity, Skull and Bones. This makes Ubisoft look so fucking bad. Okay, because guys, Ubisoft is a massive company, right? Ubisoft had the Assassin's Creed franchise behind their belt, right? Everybody knew that this game initially was supposed to be an Assassin's Creed Black Flag kind of online game, and then they ended up turning it into Skull and Bones. But regardless, it had that lineage. It had Ubisoft behind it, and it still only ever did 2,615 concurrent players almost 2 years ago. There is right now only 214 people playing Skull and Bones within a 24-hour period. If this game wasn't dead now, which it is, in my opinion, but if this game wasn't dead now, this game is absolutely going to be dead now, right? Like with Windrose coming out, this game stands no fucking chance, brother. This game is dead. This game is gone, right? But to be fair, it's already been dead. It's already been gone, right? Ubisoft has lost their player base for this game a long time ago. Because to be honest with you, it really didn't have that much of a player base to begin with. It only has owner estimations of anywhere between 158,000 to 224,000. Nobody's watching this on Twitch right now. Nobody's watching, and there's only 32 people watching within a 24-hour period. And if you look at their price history, they've been whoring out this game. They can't even get sales when the game is $3.99. This game was $4. $4 fucking dollars. And people still don't want to buy the game. That's how much people don't give a fuck about Skull and Bones, right? So who's playing that garbage? I mean, I got to be honest with you, it's probably people who invested all their time, all their effort into thinking that, Skull and Bones was going to turn into something. But immediately, right off the bat, Windrose just comes out with no legacy behind it. Like, what games have they made before? Kraken Express? What games have they made before? Nothing. It's literally their first fucking video game. So Ubisoft, a company with all the lineage, all the legacy, Assassin's Creed, everything behind them, and they only were able to pull 2,000 some odd players concurrently. But a video game that's the first for a studio, brand new, hot off the press, 70,000 concurrent players, and I guarantee you it's going to go higher than that. Honestly, if you needed any proof that Ubisoft as a company is beyond felted, this is all the proof that you need. Because at the end of the day, for a new studio to be able to pull this off in a genre that Ubisoft was trying to basically capitalize on and fail, guys, Windrose this is amazing. Yeah, it's Schedule 1 all over again. Exactly. It's Schedule 1 all over again. So anyway, it's one of those situations where congratulations to Windrose. And keep in mind, guys, Skull and Bones, right? Just to remind you, Skull and Bones. What do you notice, right? What do you notice? No early access. No early access. So Skull and Bones fully released to 2,600 players. Windrose is in early access. It's not even a fully released game yet, and it's already doing 70,000 concurrent players. So just think about that for a second. And then I already know what's coming. All the Ubisoft mega shills, which I don't know why there are Ubisoft mega shills. What are you gaining from that? But anyway, all the Ubisoft mega shills, they're going to be like, well, you guys already know. What's the magic words, boys? Steam numbers don't matter. Oh, I know. Steam numbers don't matter. I know. Clearly, all the players are on PlayStation, right? Oh, no, even better. All the players are playing the game on Ubisoft Connect. I know. They're skipping Steam to go play the game on Ubisoft Connect because that's clearly a thing. Yeah, I know. The Steam numbers don't fucking matter. I know. It's just, oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing that absolute bullshit. It's a fucking joke. Like, we all know none of that actually ever happened. Nobody's playing this game nobody's playing Skull and Bones on Ubisoft Connect, and Steam numbers absolutely do matter. And are they the total numbers? No, obviously not. Nobody ever said they were. But what they do is they show the pattern. They show the interest. They gauge customer interest and purchasing patterns, right? So if you see these numbers rising to this extent on Steam, then it is safe to assume that there is a level of conversion that is equivalent to all other platforms, right? Even if Xbox is the lowest platform, at the end of the day, it's still going to be selling okay for that platform compared to other games on that platform. Same thing with PlayStation, all around. This game is doing well on Steam, so it's probably doing well all around. But it's not the only numbers, obviously. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Windrose is doing very well. Congratulations to Windrose. The reviews are coming in pretty strong right now, and hopefully I could get to check this game out pretty soon. I would like to, because I think I would be interested in a game like this. I really do. Why would you shill for Ubisoft? What's the point? I don't know, brother. People shill for the weirdest things. I have no fucking clue, but it's a thing apparently. It's a thing. So that's what it is. All right, moving on.